Land automation. We need to as for the address scenario, how we can fetch for the vector data as a land cover. After that, we are fetching particular the detailed information for the particular village we are going. So India is a particular state I am selected. The first particular district I am selected. Particular district, particular mandal I selected. Again, a particular mandal I selected particular village land boundary. Here, existing database have a two village land cover. Once detail is get back here, getting the land cover information based on the specific feature. Similarly, we are getting the village identity as a vector specific data as a basic attributes feature information. We are get back the information. Once the details is get back, we are detailedly is get back the land cover information based on the attribute specific information. Up to now, everything is fine. We need to based on the vector data, particular the identity of vector land cover data. We need to do for the how many subsplits at the village level. We go for check. These are the tabular information. How land splits is happen based on the tree manner. Here we using the editing tools. Editing tools we need to modify. That is certain level is not good. We need to track back based on the uh, time period raster data to compare what is the land behavior is changing. That is one consideration. Another consideration, landowner or farmer, he want to do their lands as a partition, means he want for the registration for the this particular land cover, he want for the partition. This has two pieces. This is parallelly or horizontally and vertically based on their requirement. How we can get those farmer the partition information based on the some specific Android application or iOS application. The farmer they walk their land cover. How much portion of land he want to give his ancestors, or is sell to someone else, or is giving to his land to some trust as a temple. Such cases, we need to base it on the landowner, so get back those information, specific information based on the Android specific application. It generated the land cover, the KML file. It's uploading for the particular land cover identity. As a identity, I'm giving a identity as a main. This is the main reference. This is the main reference is created based on this identity. This is the shape uploaded in the former the land cover partition. Get back the information from the former. Once is giving 1 2 3 4 files is giving, the 4 files is get back here. Here the numbers is getting based on the particular vector data. Particular vector data is how many land covers is get back from the farmer end. It is uploaded once their particular the farmer login is get back those information. Based on this details, farmer want to pay the information land exchange, means his land giving to someone else. On the based on this scenario, it's based on this polygon we are create the ancestors, the sub land partitions. Based on this considerations, how much land extend, the based on this consideration factors, on the fees of the land cover as to pay the amount to the history generation purpose, pay the amount to the land cover department. History will be taken as a your copy as a history. Based on the KML file, how we can create a history. First we need to go for the thread. For this particular one I'm giving a this particular land cover. I'm giving a based on the KML reference. I'm giving a partition for this particular survey number 1 2 3 4 4 partitions I'm trying to create. First we need to take a first one. This is one. We need to give a partition one. We are giving a partition on how much extent we know to give the manual. The automatically the based on the calculation is get back the result. I'm created. So new partition will be created, updated on the land owner land cover database is created. He want login and their credentials, get back their land cover details. Once this one is before creating, we need to plug in the payment gateways on the based on the exchange based on certain parameters. It will be process the payment calculations. After that, we need to give a second portion, but internet is not available. Otherwise, the backend tiles will be it will be showcased. This is previously P1. Now it will be P2. Partition 2. How much extent is the one extent? We need to it will be added. The one more. Once we need to go the parent. Here the particular number it will be partitioned as a 2 count up to now. The 2 will be generated here, but it's 2 is completed, it's not completed 1 and 3. The total the land cover owner is the belonging as a land under him 1 2 3 4. Remaining middle the one more person exists. We need to consider. We need to suppose we want to detailly we need to create particular survey number so and so land cover. We need to create one more. We are exit from the full screen mode. This is partition 3 for the particular former. Former giving a the based on the extension. We are giving a certain the database. We are giving a work. We need to calculate the based on the calculation result is the updated on the database. Added this particular parent record. It will be three children. Again, we want one more. Split 3. Split 3 is completed. Particular farmer provided input as a one more land cover belong to him. We need to take the total 3 and 4. The total 4 land covers. So belong to the particular farmer. Once we submitted, we need to go the before thread before child total particular so and so number particular user belong to the so and so split so and so extent of land is belong to him. And so on based on user is provided based on the land cover. The landowner on the walk on the land surrounding using phone taking existing reference input as a KML file to the provided. Based on those reference, we created the land cover the belong to particular farmer. Once they logging their internet as a land service, they get the land cover information based on their credentials. What will be advantage using KML to create a identifying user specific lands? Once this information is get back based on this reference of land cover details, it is assigned to the land information to the specific landowner. Based on this reference, we are giving a agriculture application how much craft is generated for at a particular financial year, how many craft is cultivating, what type of craft is using, any subsidies is required, and based on this input, we need to provide based on the land cover, missing the power consumptions based on the reference of land, the way the power consumptions is happen. He is utilizing the power consumption, but existing power distributor database is not updated. We need to correct those informations. The farmers. Fulfilling his request entity will be added, and based on this reference sometimes the overloaded the power distribution transformers it will happen the based on the load calculation, the replating upgrading the existing transformer. Such cases will be helpful to upgrade based on this such a type of information. This is land automation. This type of services, like land hierarchy team is doing whatever the work. The means the same work we need to shift as a internet as a land cover service. Same work will be delivered to the landowner. Fine, I'm giving based on their login credentials of landowner or farmer. Fine, I'm giving conclusion. Thank you. Goodbye.